Every minute, there are exciting new technologies being created throughout the world, and we just can't pass up the chance to tell you about them. That's why we've put together a new compilation of incredibly satisfying machines and ingenious tools. So sit back and enjoy. Hurry, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell, because we're about to break into the world of amazing mechanisms. Painting of this kind helps prevent scorching and enhances the growth of the grass. This mechanism, with synchronously changing parts every second, produces 1,200 tons of mesh per year. Your car will never rust after taking a dip in this tub. Here's how a massive machine gives a perfectly round shape to a piece of metal that's been heated to 1,000 degrees Celsius. This is the only thing in the world that can surpass my mom's ironing skills. I could spend forever watching this flowing water, burning fire, and milling machine work. While others are looking for the perfect vase, a 3D printer makes one just the way you want it. This machine and human duo are so perfectly synchronized that they should be the new standard. Using a double-sided iron mold, it only takes 5 seconds to make a bow. The 5 key elements of this machine must be perfectly synchronized to make a perfect chain. This machine only has 2 parts, but that doesn't stop it from cutting perfectly uniform vermicelli noodles and tossing them into a pot of boiling water. And just like that, a spinning lathe turns any log into a thin sheet of wood. Good thing my ex didn't have one of these things. If Thor's hammer had been made with a hydraulic press, this is definitely what it would have looked like. And here's the most satisfying part of working with the ground. A cable this thick can't be disassembled by hand, but a mechanism with sharp blades moving in opposite directions does an excellent job. It only takes a high-powered pressure washer a few seconds to wash off the old paint from a car. With an automatic wall painting machine, one worker can plaster up to 400 square meters in a single day. Here's how this 2-ton press recycles tin cans. A 3D printer can turn into a real sculptor if given the opportunity to work with concrete. The packaging of water. I could watch it for hours. This machine organizes more t-shirts in a second than you can blink. Take a look at how satisfying this device is. It makes watering 3,000 square meters of garden beds a real pleasure. Metal products can receive a perfect finish using a vibrating grinder filled with plastic or ceramic rocks. And here's how one cool machine keeps the streets well-groomed. Decorative plates are simply tattooed with soft silicone. And this is what the most perfectly synchronized mechanism looks like. Here, the blades cut so fast that the human eye can't even detect it. This massive giant performs a delicate task, producing a flawlessly round tunnel opening. This is the clever way of fixing water pipes using a dry technique, thereby avoiding excavation and pipe replacement. If this thing had been around when I was a kid, I wouldn't have had to hunch over in my grandma's garden. Why didn't anyone tell me that tape wrapping could be so cool? Before you bake the perfect Christmas cookie, 9 parts cooperate to form a mold for this cookie. Who could have imagined that metal would blend like plasticine under the influence of this device? This machine cuts construction concrete blocks and adjusts them to perfectly fit the future building. This unique excavator simplifies a complex process and saves trees. Making this quantity of tortillas would take years without this tool. Check out this stunning laser technology for printing on denim. Just imagine a mini greenhouse that allows you to cultivate eco mushrooms in just 48 hours. I'm gonna share this with my grandma. I desperately need an ice cream faucet like this at home. This machine fills 21 bags with sand at once. Air is blown into a small plastic mold that's been heated to 110 degrees Celsius, and a double-sided mold forms a 19-liter bottle out of it. A lathe and a sharp blade are essential for creating a quickly heated bottom in a new pan. This nail gun's ability to accurately place nails makes it useful as a tool for creating art. "50 faucets spray a tar that immediately gets covered with gravel to create durable asphalt in minutes." Check out the hypnotizing process of making chips for a game called Mahjong. Have you ever seen a machine capable of turning any liquid into snow? The fulfillment provided by this curb roller makes curbs extremely cool. No, this isn't magic outside of Hogwarts. This is how authentic engravings are made using a powerful laser. This automatic earth tamper does all the work for this guy. Just imagine people having to twist these decorative metal elements by hand before this machine was invented. Using a hydraulic pile cropper, workers are able to remove 1,050mm piles in a matter of seconds. While some people may find this process annoying, this guy found a way to make it satisfying. Thanks to this machine's ability to clean sewers on such a high level, the roads never flood. Here's the process for producing the most important thing on the planet. I wonder what would happen if you vacuum sealed an iPhone, a Big Mac, fish. The saw is a powerful tool without a doubt, but these ones raise the bar. Check out this giant helicopter saw. The road printer is capable of paving a road with a width of 6 meters in a single pass. Without it, the crew would have been laying bricks for several months. What? This beast can saw through a cliff? A huge magnet is being used to transport crushed metal objects to a barge. Seamless synchronization of the press and its side parts allows it to make perfect cuts into stone tiles. This awesome device can perfectly fill a paint bucket to the brim without spilling a single drop. And check out this mechanism that can turn hot metal into a cable. The accuracy of this metal marking machine is simply amazing. New lead sheets are created from melted old ones by pouring them into a sand mold. All it takes is a small knife mounted on a spool to cut miles of polypropylene. Discover this unusual mechanism for making braided cheese. This is the most accurate product sorter ever. This 3D printer uses chalk-enriched filament to create masterpieces with a silky finish. Multi-level milling is definitely its own separate art form. Check this out, just 1 second and you've got a box. The continuous rotation of this mechanism helps to evenly distribute the dye for various flavors of toffee. And we now present to you the powerful machine that cooks your favorite noodles 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The water pressure in this machine is strong enough to engrave a flawless design on glass and even metal. And here's how cool they make lenses for ski goggles. This slicer is so fast, it can cut up pepperoni and bacon at a speed of 2,000 pieces per minute. Just one touch of a hot metal rod and the protective styrofoam box is ready. When we take a sip from a glass bottle, we have no clue about the complex process that goes into its manufacture. By filling the old pipe with an inliner, you can repair it without replacing it. This fast-spinning mechanism will knock the dust out of even the dirtiest carpet. This mechanism makes it so that you don't have to catch eggshells anymore. It also perfectly separates the yolks from the whites. A $320 Mercedes part simply turns to dust under this press. Take a look at the carbon fiber weaving process for creating aircraft and spacecraft frames. Check out this hypnotic technique for evenly coloring silicone. This machine makes it easy to thread 1,800 rods per hour. Immerse yourself in the fascinating process of Japanese chopstick sharpening. Watch as this press turns an old car into a compact hunk of metal by folding it like a sheet of paper. Removing old cable coatings is a breeze when you've got this tricky mechanism. Soldering with this device makes it look like somebody's doing magic outside of Hogwarts. And this is a conveyor system designed for the continuous production of aluminum caps. With the press of a button, this roll cutter can work wonders. This machine gives potato chips such an interesting shape, you just want to reach for another handful. True satisfaction is when a cutting device makes it possible to see the line between two sides of one piece. Here's a factory that carries out the painstaking process of producing the perfect golf balls. A tree baler is used to hold the branches for safe removal and transportation of trees. A machine with 20 buckets is used to unload sand from a barge by raking it in one bucket at a time. Say goodbye to the hassle of slicing a pineapple with this amazing gadget. This high-pressure mop leaves streets spotless and sparkling. Lumberjacks can finally forget about back pain and calluses. A mallet turned out to be the almighty shredder's weakness, like kryptonite to Superman. And here's the incredibly hypnotizing process of harvesting natural salmon caviar. This machine precisely cuts turf to the right size, rolls it up, and packs it on pallets for transport. And this machine presses cotton right out in the field as soon as it's picked. Watch how freshly cooked spaghetti is shaped by squeezing it through special faucets. Check out this conveyor that can sort books by genre. The synchronized movements of this mechanism's rotating parts instantly weave 20 threads into one excellent rope. Thanks to its high pressure, this washer literally makes floors look brand new. These street markings couldn't be more perfect. This is so hypnotic that you might want to paint your walls now. I must say, the way the donuts effortlessly jump out of the machine is adorable. This mechanism puts a spiral in a notebook with perfect precision. Watching objects get crushed by this press is seriously addictive. This machine gets the fields ready for the next planting season in the most mesmerizing way. It's so satisfying to watch a heated razor blade remove an old sticker without leaving a trace. This machine, equipped with 10 hoses that can change direction, is perfect for thoroughly cleaning tunnels. By rotating in a special machine, these beads take on an impeccably smooth shape. This press makes it incredibly easy to fit rims into tires. Imagine how powerful a machine must be to create giant spirals out of molten metal. And here's the mini version, also cool. Did you know that a roof could look so spotless? Absolutely amazing. This radiator is being smoothly sliced, just like that. This is what road repairs look like when super machines get involved. How about these super thin slices of fish? Now that's impressive. Making expensive-looking pavers out of cheap concrete is possible when you have one of these rollers. Did you ever think that coins could be cut in a machine? It's truly a sight to behold. Prepare to be wowed. The accuracy of this laser is truly incredible. This ridiculously powerful shredder gobbles up a metal tub as if it were made of plastic. With a laser, you can make even the most complex engravings. Think about the incredible scale of this machine that was made just so you could enjoy watching products getting packaged. This vacuum forming device can create anything your imagination can come up with. This tool allows molten glass to achieve a truly flawless form. It only takes a minute to make the perfect shuttlecock with this machine, but the quality of the final product is truly remarkable. This amazing machine cuts and shapes foam into perfect cones with remarkable precision. Wow. So that's why these stickers are so hard to peel off the bottle. Let's just enjoy the process of this rug being cleaned. Sorting the vegetables from the dirt using this mechanism will save you so much time that you'll be able to watch more of our videos. Seeing the process of how these hair rollers are made is just as fascinating as the stunning hairstyles they can create. It's incredible how this machine designs metal. Check out this satisfying pencil sharpening process. The precise cuts made by this machine turns ice into enticing diamonds. Without this seemingly simple device, you could never make ravioli in such a satisfying way. Watch as the shape of the metal is instantly transformed with a single touch. Admit it, you want to dip your hands in that paint too. No matter how fast you peel an apple, this machine can do it in 2 seconds. Can anyone tell me why this is so nice to look at? This device trims off excess cardboard to make stacking boxes easier, and the process is so enjoyable to watch. The wire coiling process is truly satisfying. This three-stage mechanism winds miles of adhesive tape onto spools every day. Try not to lose your mind when you see the size of this ridiculously cool metal forge. This ball dyeing machine paints every seam perfectly. When you're in a hurry to make a pie and need a mold, this guy won't let you down. Wow, even a 1968 penny can be transformed into a brand new one. Take a look at this linguist robot. It's pretty cool. These pasta machines have me under their spell. A shovel like this would actually make clearing snow an enjoyable hobby for me. It's amazing how this mechanism can create such exquisite patterns on metal. Discover automated beading, which has made life so much easier for seamstresses. We bet you'll like this machine more than the others, because it produces hundreds of thousands of 50-euro bills, and it's truly satisfying to witness. Here's why the patties in your burger are always perfect. Ice cream production is a fully mechanized and streamlined process. Alright folks, that's it for today's mesmerizing machines and awesome tools. If you want us to show you more in the future, drop a hashtag #IWantOneMorePart in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. We'll catch you guys soon.